Let's bring in a guy now who's covered many Super Bowls over the years, Pat O'Brien, the host of Fox Sports Primetime. Pat, how are you?
I'm fine, Piers. How are you?
Very good. So, look, you're the perfect guy to ask. Where does this rank in terms of excitement, intrigue, plotting? Where do you put this one?
Well, the Super Bowl in America is, it should be a national holiday. By the way, Piers, this is real football, not the kind you play in your country.
Well, the one where they all have to wear helmets and padding, right?
I know. I did the first game at Wembley back in the day, and all of your citizens asked me, why do they have pads? Why do they have helmets? No, but it's a huge day. I mean, you can't imagine one day in any country being like this, where everything just literally shuts down. And for the cities who get these Super Bowls, I was talking to Mayor Landrieu the other night. He told me maybe $340 million comes into the city here. That's a lot of hurricanes from Pat O'Brien's, I'll tell you that.
And that's great. That's great for New Orleans, actually, isn't it? I mean, it must be buzzing at the moment. Really good for them, for the economy there, and for putting it back firmly, squarely on the American map after some pretty tough times.
Yeah, I mean, this is a city that has had the Super Bowl 10 times. They missed it the one year of Katrina, but they've also had the first Super Bowl after 9/11. But you can still walk around and see some signs of Katrina, but certainly they're not done here yet.
Now, the big story really is these two brothers, the Harbaugh brothers, who are going to go at it. Now, at the moment, they're pretending to be best buddies, but I've got two brothers, and when push came to shove, if we were up against each other in a Super Bowl or a sporting contest of this magnitude, we would want to rip each other's throats out. What is really going on between these two?
How you guys doing?
I think you're exactly right. I've got a little brother. He's afraid of me. And Jim Harbaugh is afraid of John, but America's afraid of Jim. But the chances of two brothers coaching in this fantastic football game, the chances are almost like if you and I ended up coaching in this game. I mean, the idea of having two brothers from a football family go all this time, and suddenly here they are across from each other at the Super Bowl. It's crazy.
Which of the two teams do you really fancy to win this one? I know in the end it's a bit of a lottery, the Super Bowl, but where are you seeing this one go?
Well, I used to like the 49ers a lot until I got here, and now I see the Ravens as a sort of team of destiny. I mean, everything's gone right for them, and all these things kind of go in place. It's Ray Lewis's last year, and they're in my hotel, by the way, but they've been hidden away. If you're a 49er fan, by the way, the big story is Kaepernick, this quarterback who came out of nowhere. This is his 10th start in the NFL. It's a Super Bowl, who is going to be the next big star. But you know what? I think I kind of lean towards the Ravens.
In terms of the nature of NFL at the moment, I suppose one of the biggest issues is the concussion issue, the impact issue. What is your view on that? And do you think people are overreacting, or is it really time that the sport got to grips with this and did something about it?
No, I mean, the sport, yeah, good question. And the president, of course, brought it up this week by saying, you know, he wouldn't let he'd think twice to let his son play football. But it's a real issue, Pierce. I mean, it's a real issue. Yesterday we had Warren Moon came in and brought this new helmet that has all these things in it to prevent your brain from swashing around. But it's a violent sport. And the thing about these players, they know what they signed up for. But year after year, I was telling my producer, Sam, here, we see more and more guys coming into the radio area around town that are crippled. They can't walk, and a lot of them can't think straightly. And so it's a real issue. And now there's over 1,000 lawsuits to the NFL. But the bottom line is what they signed up for, so there you go.
Would you, if you were running it, would you bring in any new regulation to try and limit the impacts?
There's only so much you can do, you know. They're protecting the quarterbacks. They have a zone now to hit somebody. I mean, without taking away completely the game. And the fans here are like your fans, and like soccer fans or football fans in Europe. They're very passionate about the way the game is played. And a big hit is as good in this country as a catch. But Roger Goodell, in the wake of what Obama said, has said we'll do everything we can. But you know what? It's still a game of violence. Listen,
I know what this game means to America. It's going to be a hell of a day on Sunday. I should be glued to it, as always. I love the whole entertainment. I love the commercials. I love the football. I love the fact it's such a huge part of American culture, and may the best team win. Pat O'Brien, have fun down there, and thanks for joining me.
Hey, Pierce, I'll see you soon, okay? Thank you.